Have you ever wondered what makes Ezekiel 11 stand out amongst the rest? Well, there are two main features that make it unique: the extraordinary visionary experience and the concept of the second sanctuary. The first feature is found in the 1st and the 24th verses. In the first verse, the Spirit lifts Ezekiel and brings him to the eastern gate of the Lord's house, where he sees 25 men, including leaders from the people. Then in the 24th verse, the Spirit lifts him up again and takes him to the land of the Chaldeans, to the captives, where the vision he had seen departs from him. This is quite unusual because typically those who have visions remain stationary, like Isaiah, who saw the temple's throne room, or John, who saw the scenes of the apocalypse on the island of Patmos. However, in this case, Ezekiel's whole body is lifted and transported from one place to another. It's a journey of hundreds of kilometers from the temple in Jerusalem to the land of the Chaldeans. It's unclear whether Ezekiel was transported in a way similar to flying, or if he was instantly moved from one place to another. This mystery is known only to Ezekiel himself. Regardless of the method, this miraculous transportation defies natural laws and human understanding, highlighting the omnipotence of God, whose ways surpass natural laws. The second distinctive feature of this chapter is the concept of the second sanctuary. In the Bible, there's always only one temple of God, which is established in the Holy Land. Similarly, the sanctuary, a part of the temple, is also singular. The term second sanctuary is used here to differentiate it from the one in Jerusalem. In verse 16 it says, "Although I have sent them far away among the nations and scattered them among the countries, yet for a little while I shall be a sanctuary for them in the countries where they have gone." Does this mean there's another temple in the foreign lands? Not exactly. The sanctuary referred to here is a place of communion between the priests and God, unlike the outer and inner courts of the temple that are accessible to most people. God chooses a priestly tribe among the people in foreign lands. Those who truly love God are close to Him and obey His word. This echoes what is said in 1 Peter chapter 2, verse 9. "But you are a chosen people, a royal priesthood, a holy nation, God's special possession, that you may declare the praises of Him who called you out of darkness into His wonderful light." For God to temporarily be a sanctuary for the Israelites in foreign lands, two conditions are laid out. First, they must remove all detestable things from their hearts. And second, they must obey God's laws and carefully follow His decrees. This isn't just a grace bestowed upon the Israelites living among the nations at that time. It is also a great blessing that God is willing to give to all those who trust in Him and follow Him from then on. In summary, the 11th chapter of Ezekiel is unique because of the extraordinary visionary experience of Ezekiel's physical transportation and the concept of the second sanctuary, symbolizing God's grace and omnipotence. These two features not only highlight the omnipotence of God, but also His willingness to bestow His grace upon those who trust and follow Him, regardless of where they are.